Hello guys, it's September 9th, 2016. Um, Weather is pretty nice today in Seattle. Um, let's see. So I'm going to give you just a, a quick update on the uh, garden. Um, so the crocus hasn't sprouted yet. It's been, about a week or two? I'm not sure. And then the rhubarb is dying back. You can see there's no new growth anymore, so it's the end of the season for rhubarb. Um, Hydrangea is still going. Beets looks sad. I harvested a few last week, but as you can see, the leaves are there's a little bit of white powders on the leaves. And I think it's the what is it? The powdery mildew. So I've been having a lot of problem with this fungus in my garden recently. So the beets are affected, and you can also see that the sunflowers are affected too. Um, like right here, you can see there's kind of like white powders on the leaves. And the big sunflower is also the mammoth sunflower is also affected. Um, so yeah, that's a huge problem. But I mean, I guess that sunflowers are all dying back and producing seeds right now, so it wouldn't be a huge problem later on. I've still been collecting the seeds from the wildflowers. That's been doing well. Um, Dahlia is recovering pretty well. No problem with fungus. Um, Blueberry, the leaves are started to turn red. So, yeah, it's pretty much the end of the season for them too. Um, Herbs are doing well. Rosemary and lavender, going to transplant them as soon as there's available, space. And then I actually planted the succulents around this fic- ficus bonsai tree. So it looks kind of falder in some ways, but it's pretty nice, I guess. What else? The hydrangeas, this new or the hydrangea transplant is doing really well. Um, the raspberry, as you can see, the leaves has started to turn yellow too, so it's probably the end of the season for that. And then the potato I cleaned up last week. I replanted the potato plants, and I'm just waiting for the sprouts to grow again, so it could produce a few more potatoes, which I would be able to store over the winter, and hopefully we could use those next year. Strawberries, I think they're pretty much done flowering. Most of the fruits are, because we haven't been really picking the fruits, so a lot of the fruits are just kind of getting gross, like shrinking or like melting or like molding. Pretty gross. And what else? And the lily of the alley flower, still there. Pretty weird. I don't know why it's still doing that, but I'll show it to you. It's pretty, right? Okay, let's see what else. Potato, orchid, right? And then the lady slipper orchid has started to fade away. So like the the endings, the tips of the flower petal has been turning a bit yellow and it's getting kind of wrinkly. So I decided to cut it and then press it under some weight, and then I'll show it to you in a bit. So this is what the lady slippers flower look like. Lady slippers orchid flower looks like. It's flat. I don't know. It doesn't look as pretty as I thought it would. But let's just keep pressing it for maybe another week. Maybe we'll see a better result. Still kind of chunky, but yeah. And as you can see, the ferns looks like they're doing pretty well. You like the moisture. No signs of rotting or anything. So far I'm happy with the results. The leaves of the bird nest fern looks really pretty. As you can see, there's a new growth over there, and then the silver brake fern as well. So I think they're doing well. Yeah. As you can see, why do I keep saying as you can see? But I broke half of this fern and then transplant that into this pot. So now we have a collection of 3 kinds of ferns in this thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for this week. I'll keep you updated. Fall's coming, so I would expect a lot of dead leaves in the next few weeks, and then hopefully I could transplant the herbs into other pots, and yeah, we'll see how the season change would affect the garden. See you next week.